Whiting H&G, the Nation of Islam grossed over $18 million a year. But such a massive business venture did not come without challenges.
We unloaded 7 ships in the LA harbor. We unloaded 7 ships ourselves in the LA harbor. We came out on the docks to help. They said we were not union. And that was a union dock. So what the union people did, since we came out there, they said, well, we'll close down the docks. We won't do nothing.
And we weren't going to allow nothing or nobody to stop us. So they said that they wouldn't unload it, period. We had 20 trucks, we had our own men, we had 240 men, and the captain said, look, we'll take care of it ourselves.
And he called them all to attention. And he told them what had to be done.
And they say, well, look, you can't do that. This is a union dock. If we don't unload it, it won't be unloaded.
Those brothers pulled off their coats after the longshoremen left and sat down. Their brothers pulled off their coats. They went inside the warehouse.
And a couple of the brothers knew how to operate cranes. Brother jumped on the crane. In fact, it was a Lieutenant Rayford. I know, a little bitty brother, man. He was small in size, but his heart was big as the ocean, man. He was a fiery young soldier.
And they started running that little tow motor.
He operated and swung that big lift around, and brother began to stack it on. Just stack the fish on top of that bed.
And started sending the fish down on the conveyor belt. We had our own trucks come in.
Over 200,000 pounds on that first shipment, if I'm not mistaken. We unloaded it off the dock and started putting it on the truck. Shop stewardess came out and told us, say, now listen, the union is going to send some people over here to let you know that, you're not supposed to be doing this. So the captain said, man, don't worry about none of that, man. You do what you got to do. We're going to do what we got to do. We're not going to let our fish rot just because we are not in the union. The guy said, who's in charge? As soon as he said that, man, we stopped and the captain stepped straight to the point, man. Captain Ali Rashid was so cool. I remember he had a black outfit, and the captain said, I'm in charge, man. And the guy told the captain, said, well, look, you're in violation here. You can't do this. And the captain said, in violation of who and of what? Who am I violating? Well, this is a union dock, and the union has to do this. You can't do it. The captain said, look, man, look at me. Captain said, these are our fish. These are our men. Allah's God, so what you want to do? 200 men, everybody was ready to do whatever we was going to tear that dock up. And the man said, look, I ain't got nothing to do with this fish. I sure ain't got nothing to do with God, with Allah, so y'all handle your business. The captain said, you a smart boy. Here, take a piece of fish. Gave him a 5-pound box of fish, and we finished the work. And, that was it.